Chapter 1, Getting Crushed. Crush, to press something very hard so that it is broken or its shape is destroyed. What? 91 seconds, I screamed. How could someone get knocked out that quickly? But it was true. On June 27th, 1988, Mike Tyson knocked out heavyweight champion Michael Spinks in only 91 seconds. We were dirt poor campus missionaries and had no money at all. I had spent $60, which I didn't have, to record the fight live. We were attending a training seminar out of town. I was looking forward to coming home to watch an epic 15-round fight at a later date. What a waste. Spinks got crushed, and it was by a punch to the chest. Granted, it was Mike Tyson doing the punching, but it wasn't even a classic Tyson headshot. It was the weirdest crushing blow that I had ever seen. While I had never experienced a crushing blow as Spinks had, I too had experienced one that would send me to the canvas. I've always loved football. I was an okay little leaguer, but got hurt in high school. I became a wannabe college football player. I lived with a lot of what ifs. What if I had played deeper into my high school years? What if I had gotten a shot? So to answer all of those questions and prove to myself and the world what a great football player I could have been, I joined a team after college and played in several full-contact city flag football leagues. Some real football players have said that these leagues actually feel more dangerous than the ones in which they had played in college and the NFL even. This is due to the fact that there are no pads, in addition to the dangerous wannabes like me running all over the field and throwing their bodies around thoughtlessly. As fate would have it, I was playing in an epic game one night. We were behind, and I was fired up to do something big. So on the kickoff, I broke down to pull a guy's flag and made a touchdown-saving tackle. The last thing I remember about the breakdown was a flash of movement to my left. The flash was an opposing player I hadn't seen as he was zeroing in on my head. After that, everything turned to fog. When the fog cleared a couple of hours later, I found myself in a CAT scan. With my wife, Lori, faithfully by my side in the emergency room, the doctors asked me questions I couldn't answer. I had gotten crushed, literally. My brain had gotten crushed and concussed. I am told that I actually popped up after the crushing blow and walked in circles a bit as I uttered foul language, ranting about the guy who had hit me. I had never been a cusser, so that tipped off my wife and the other guys on our church team that something was wrong. Yes, I failed to mention that this was a church team. Like Spinks 90 seconds into the Tyson fight, I too had been crushed. If you haven't gotten the picture yet, let me give you one more visual of what getting crushed looks like. A couple of years on the busy street where I drove to work, I noticed that traffic in my lane had come to a virtual stop. Cars were creeping slowly by an object on the side of the road. Initially, I couldn't tell what it was, then something caught my eye. Due to the fact that I'm a duck hunter, my eyes were drawn to a beautifully plumed mallard drake. He was not flying like ones that usually catch my attention in the wild. This one was walking by himself in my lane. It was as if he owned the entire roadway. He didn't seem to be worried in the slightest about the vehicles that were crowding him either. In fact, when we got close to him, he didn't scurry. He actually